If you want a pole choreo that has no straddles but is training a lot of your grip, this routine is for you.
Yes, like Karina mentioned, there is no invert in this routine. However, we are using our grip strength a lot because we're not using our lower body much. So our upper body and our grip helps us to do all of the transitions, which means it can be a little tiring if you're not used to doing a lot of work with your grip. So get your grip ready and try it with us. That being said, the poses are really pretty. The transitions are pretty. So I think you'll like it. And there is a little bit of a split in it as well, but not a full split. So if you're not able to do a full split, you'll be fine. It's more like a leg grab.
Yes. So before we get started, I just want to let you know that if you want to just skip ahead over to the tutorial, you can use the timestamps that we have below.
And if you're new, keep listening. Before we start, let's do a quick safety check. Let's start by checking our equipment, make sure everything is okay with the rigging and stuff. Make sure that you have a crash mat. Don't practice without one under any circumstances. And then make sure that you warm up well and cool down well before and after you practice aerial. If you're looking for warm-up ideas, you'll find them in a playlist right up here. So if you haven't warmed up as yet, do that first and then come back to this routine to try it with us. Make sure you're wearing the right clothing. So it is pole, so make sure you're wearing something that allows you to have like your points of contact, especially under your arms, free for this routine. And also here, like on your upper thigh for the split, it'll help you feel a little more secure because when you do that leg grab, your leg is against the pole and it helps you to release your other hand. And then make sure you have your spotting buddy. Make sure you have someone to train with so they can be your GPS in the air and your cheerleader. And if something happens, they're there to call someone or assist you.
Yeah, unfortunately, you cannot find the music for this routine synced up to this video. This is the tutorial video where we teach you how to do the poses, how to transition between poses, and the tips and tricks that we use when we were learning the routine so that when you give it a try at home, it's a lot easier and you don't have to be figuring out these things on your own. However, we did leave a short for you right up here that is synced up to the music, but we always also welcome you to come back to the channel on Friday when we release a YouTube video that shows both of us doing the same routine so that you can see what it looks like when two people do the same routine and how it might be a little bit different, and that's okay. We always say that we do this so that you can also be more accepting of what it is that you're doing at home and understand that even if your routine doesn't look exactly like ours, that's fine, as long as you're enjoying yourself, being safe, and practicing and learning and growing. We'll also leave you a link to the song that we use along with the timing in which we get started down in the description below so that you can know exactly what song we're using, what version of the song we're using, and when we're getting started. So if you decide to use the same music that we do, you can have all of that information available down in the description.
Now that we've covered everything, let's get started! Hi, Aerialist. So I'm gonna break down this pole routine for you. We're starting with the starting spin that I've been growing to love, I guess. It's Karina's favorite start and I used to hate it. We're starting with one hand in forearm grip. For me, that's my right hand. I like to use my stronger hand for this. My left hand holds high above my head in true grip, so just a normal grip like this. I'm gonna engage my back. I'm gonna split my legs. My right leg is in front of me and my left leg is behind me. In order to add spin, I'm going to swing this leg forward as I pivot off the other, engaging my core and my back to keep myself under the rigging point. Once I've done that and I've added spin, I'm going to send my legs behind me like this before I mount to come to my first climb. So if I do that with spin, it looks like this. Sending my legs backward, coming to the pole, one leg is extended, and then you come to your first climb. So once I'm in my first climb, I'm gonna stand up, adjust my hands, holding that same grip as my starting, release my legs, hook my leg on the pole to come to my figurehead. Now you can choose if you want to just hook or if you want to do a little swing and hook, just depends on you. Pull yourself up, lock the pole under your bicep like this. From here, you're going to release your left hand, bring it around, then you're going to hold the pole behind you with this grip. So your palm is facing the pole away from you. Then you're gonna release your legs and you're gonna stack them to make this shape. From here, split your legs. Outside leg is in front, left inside leg behind to hold this shape. So once you're done with that shape, your legs are split and your hand is holding here. You're going to release your hand, bring it around to hold the pole up on top. And at the same time, you're turning your chest to face the pole and your legs come behind you like this. From there, you're going to bring your legs up and you're going to come to the sit. When you're coming to your sit, you bring your legs in front and your legs come to the right side. Your body comes to the left. Adjust your grip. Thread your upper body in front of the pole to come to your snake. Now, once you're here, you're gonna lower your higher hand. You're gonna hold right around your chest on the pole. You're gonna bring your inside leg forward, so that's my right leg. You're gonna lift it up. You're gonna hold onto it from your calf, and you can release your hand to hold this pose. To exit, just hold on back to the pole. Lower your leg. And then you can release your legs and you're back down. That was so much fun. If you want to keep training and you're probably looking for something a little bit more supportive, especially if this one seemed like it took too much of your grip, check out the routine we're leaving on screen for you, which has no inverts as well. However, you are using a little bit of your lower body, so the transitions feel a little bit easier. We'll leave the dance video on top and the tutorial at the bottom. And until next time, bye. Are you that cold?
I'm cold. I'm like really cold.